What's up? Welcome to the latest live stream. I'm him. It is Sunday, May 25th. I am going to get ready for my next video. That's really it. So yeah, that's it. We'll go ahead and start. Hopefully y'all have had a decent weekend, I guess, so far, maybe. All right, anyway, so I have spent the past 40 minutes or so transferring the footage. It's finally off, so now I can begin the stream. Normally I would do this while I'm on stream and then figure out something else to do, but I have other plans tonight, so this was the best course of action. So we'll go ahead and open up Final Cut Pro, because I'm a professional, I suppose. Oh gosh. I thought I deleted all of these audio unit plugins and now they're back again. I updated the latest to the latest version of UAD, and I guess it just re-added them. I don't know why. While it does what it's doing, I'm gonna go ahead and delete those, because actually I think that'll be in library. Application support audio. Plugins, and then where is it? Components. Yeah, so I need to delete basically all of this so that I don't have to do this again. Let's delete that. And honestly, I should delete them all because I don't use Logic at all. Yeah, we're still okay. I can't delete them now. Oh my gosh, this is very annoying. It's always something. All right, so while that does what it does, I will. Ooh, whoa! I forgot. Let me make sure I don't have anything that I don't need to be sharing with others. Okay. This is one of the things that I absolutely hate about UAD, is that they insist that they install all of their plugins, even though you haven't bought them. I would prefer if they don't install anything. They don't really take up that much space, but still, like, for tools like Final Cut, it validates every single time. And it's very annoying. I don't care. Oh, wait a minute. I forgot. I did update Final Cut Pro. That may be why I did it. So I need to make sure I delete these components so that it never happens again. User requested audio units. Which audio units? Okay. Oh my gosh. I'm not about to click this button 271 times. Let's just force quit. And I'm going to go ahead and delete. Cancel, get away. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and delete these. It should open up just fine. Yeah, look at that. Like just, oh my gosh. Okay. Oh, use the recorded audio. I wish it would tell me what audio units it's talking about. No, Apple. I'm not even going to get into all that right now. All right, so we're going to create a new event. This is May 25th. This is riding around Houston. Okay, for car. All right. So, drag these into import. Look at that. Good. Okay. All right. So first things first, I need to sync clips with one another. Now this is going to be a little bit different because I'm creating multicam clips because I have multiple cameras this time around. So let's make this a little bit bigger. And we have 345, 420, 630. Okay, and that's 25 minutes. So this must be a single ride. This is 25 minutes. So this must be all part of the same thing. 25, 445. Oh man, it doesn't have the tags. Ah, shit. Where are the tags? Okay, this makes my life a little bit harder. I was expecting to see a tag, kind of like what we see here, these tags right here, but I don't see those. I don't need to see notes. Don't need to see camera name. Yeah, there's no information here anyways. Yeah, don't need to see camera name. Don't need to see the camera angle, maybe. Video frame rate, audio, file type, data imported. Okay, this is not helpful at all. Edit available columns. Maybe that's what I need. Okay, let's see. Is there a tag by any chance? The keyword? I actually don't know what these are called. Are these keywords? Default column set can't be my. Okay, so make the fucking copy. I don't care. Okay, so I've already forgotten the name of what I'm looking for. And it added everything, most of which is not helpful. Okay, so I have no idea which one. Oh, import impact 4. Yeah, I have no idea which one of these cameras is which. We'll do the default camera settings. Okay. I guess I'll go based off the time. It must be that. Let's go ahead and create a multicam clip. And this is probably a ride to Chinatown. we can do that. Now I gotta go make sure that this actually did what I expected it to do. Oh, that's loud as hell. Let me turn down my Mac audio. Okay, so let's do some work here. Let's do that. So I normally like my primary clip on my helmet to be at the top. So we'll move that up here. Yo, what's up, Kazakhon? How you doing? Let's turn down skimming. Why is it doing that? Why is it skimming? Oh, I guess you can't turn it off in a multicam. Okay, that's interesting. Okay, so this clip here needs to be rotated by what, 180? Oh, whoa. I'm looking at the right clip. Yeah, there we go. Huh. Interesting. Let's mute that clip so I can wait. Whoa. Okay, I see what's going on. All right, so we're gonna rotate this by 180 degrees. And I think that's good enough. Assign this to video roll. This is gonna be B-roll, technically. Okay. This will be my A-roll. Okay, and then my mic audio for my camera, I normally want that to be like right next to my main clips here. All right, so we'll rename these. So we'll do, how do I rename this? So this is helmet. This is my, gosh, what I'll call it? Ambient on it. And then this is going to be my chest cam. And this is helmet cam. All right, look at that. This is the Action 5. That one. And then this one is the Action 4. That one right there. We'll make this the primary clip again. And I'll go ahead and get my presets put on. So this is going to be the Motovlog H4E, and that goes on ambient. And then Motovlog DJI goes on helmet. And we're good. Bob, I've been watching your streams all weekend. Oh, well, that's what's up. I appreciate it. I did stream yesterday, and here I am streaming again. I'm only going to be here until around like 10:30 or so. I just want to get these clips in a position where I can begin to edit them. That right there. And it looks like I've done that, except I need to make sure that this audio isn't included. We don't want this audio. Yeah, so we don't want the audio at all. Don't want that audio at all. All right, look at that. So we're good. So let's see how we're looking. Actually, I think I should start. I started here, most likely. Oh my gosh, that sounds nasty. Oh man. Okay, so we got my clip done. One clip is down, so I have a few more to go. Okay, so this is an hour, so that implies that I rode around for an hour and don't realize it. So we have hour, 30 minutes, 30 minutes. That's probably the same thing. This is hour and 6, so this is probably part of that. I'm just, you know, deductive reasoning here. Okay, then we have at 520, 420. Yeah, this is probably the same thing. Yeah, all of these are probably the same. And okay, wait, 44, 25. All right, so 420 hour. Okay, 520, 551, 622, 520, 523, 548, 6. Okay, I think these all go together. Yeah, we'll go ahead and create that multicam clip. I don't know what this is. This is probably like riding home, I guess. Yeah, I'm not doing any shit talk today, y'all. Just FYI. This is one of my. Normally, I call these my work session or work stream or whatever. What do I call these? Co-working, virtual co-working. But. All right, so riding home. Got to do the same thing that I just did. So I gotta. These all go on the same track. And we're gonna call this my helmet mic. And I know it's the helmet mic because it says DJI. And that's what I use for my helmet. This is my ambient mic. You know what? I'm gonna get rid of the word mic. I don't think I need it. Okay. As a result, I can delete these tracks right here. Okay, so this is my helmet cam. I want that to be at the top. I know it's loud. It'll not be loud soon. All right, turn off the audio there, and then let me mute this track so we can see this. Wait a minute. Oh, this isn't my helmet. Oh, that is my helmet. Never mind. Yeah, that's my helmet. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Make sure that goes on the right thing. This must be my helmet cam down here, so I'll put that up there. And then, yeah, there we go. Cool. So the rest of these tracks, they go away. All right. And put that up there. Okay, cool. So this is going to be my chest. Ambient helmet. There we go. So make sure I turn off all of these audio tracks. All right, there we go. And then we'll throw on my DJI on the helmet audio, which is in the wrong slot. So I'll go ahead and move that up. Maybe. Maybe not. There we go. Yeah. All right. Put it there. And put it there. And then we got the H4E preset. Put it there. Okay. This the helmet, so this is the Action 5. So we'll dump that on there. Okay. Action 5. And then all of these are Action 4. There we go. Look at that. So now we have the clip that I'm actually going to begin to edit later. And the audio is fine, and then I have my mix that makes it sound even doper than it already sounds. Okay, I think I am good here. Yeah, I'm good. So that's clip number 2 down. So deduction right here. I don't even have to think except for, wait. Oh, okay. I'm tripping. Okay, I'm dumb. Okay. Yeah. All right. So these all go together. And this is, damn it. Rotting to apartment. How about that? So I went home, but I also, and I misspelled riding. I see right here. So yeah, this is riding home, and then is the second one is riding home too, I guess. It's just slightly different. One is an actual home, and then the other one is this apartment that I'm in. And the battery died, so didn't get to finish the ride. But I did chase down my friend. Let me see if I can find it. I saw him pulling out. I'm like, let me go and dust his ass. Here he is. Here he goes right here. Actually, before I show y'all, let me finish. Let me do the things that I need to do first. Let's do that first. So this is obviously my helmet. Okay, this is chest. Make sure I turn off the audio. Oh, I forgot to turn on the audio on all those other ones. And it keeps skimming even though I turned that off. Why is it? There we go. And it's still skimming. It's still doing it. I just turned it off. Whatever. Okay. This is ambient. And honestly, I had a roll for this. I forgot to use the roll. So yeah, that needs to be that color. And I use that. It helps me to some extent. Helmet. And this should be my dialogue track. Yeah, perfect. Dialogue track. That goes here. Chest. Yeah. All right. Make sure we put the right LUT on this one. This is to get it into Rec 709, and then I can apply a look if I want, which I do want to do. Okay, so we'll throw DJI preset on here and my. Okay, all right, I'm getting spinning beach balls right now. All right, and then put that on that. Cool. All right, so I think, yeah, sounds good now. Okay, so let me go back to these other ones and make sure that I have these set so that they actually sound the way they need to sound. All right, cool. So for one, we're gonna say, I don't know, riding to Chinatown. And I think I start from here. So we'll just make that a little bit bigger. Wait, what? Okay. Cool. So now let's listen to how this will sound eventually. For one, I'm going to create a compound clip with just a single clip, and this will be the gosh, what do I call it? I think I call it like the cut or something like that. Okay, cool. So this is the cut. Then I can throw my my Motovlog mix on here. And I will find the adjustment clip. And there we go. Do a little bit of that action. Make it bigger. Okay. throw a custom LUT on there, and I normally use one of these, so we'll use Kodak for now. Pull it back. All right, so let's see how we looking, how we sounding. That's more important. Actually, it's a little bit too saturated right now. Let's pull it back to 60. Maybe good enough for now. All right, so from here I can actually do my editing. So yeah, clips are down. We're good. I'll turn it down because I know it's probably loud for y'all. Now I think I'm talking in this, so I need to go back to my clip here. All right, helmet, and I need to make sure that I turn on voice ISO. And I normally put it relatively low, like 30%, 25%. Honestly, I'm gonna do 25%. I don't need to have it going strong, not that strong. Make sure I do the same for all these other ones. Helmet, all of that. Voice ISO at 25%. Oh, and this is not even in the right place. And yeah, there is no end, never mind. Oh wait, no, there is an end. Yeah, it's in the wrong place. There we go. All right, cool. So, there we go. I need to go back to these other ones and make sure I put the, no, I didn't see, look at that. I need to make sure I put the correct roll on here. This is ambient, and I think I need to do it here as well. We'll rename. Okay. Okay, I think I'm good on all of these. Just making sure, just confirming. Yep, cool. Look at that. Good. So we'll go back to here. And when I think this may be me talking. No, it's not. It's me accelerating. Maybe this is me talking. No, it's just accelerating. More acceleration. Now, let's go into the actual clip, the edit, or whatever we're going to call it, the rough cut. And this is where things get, oh, excuse me. Oh gosh, this is where things get interesting. I can throw on my, I can't use the keyboard shortcut because it's actually mapped to something else, and it's going to cause something else to show up. So I wanted to show the angle viewer here. So now, as this plays, if I want, and I do want, I can do that. I can do that. And then the audio disappears for whatever reason. I actually don't know why. Oh, what the hell? Why did the audio disappear? What? All right, maybe this clip, maybe I forgot. No, wait, whoa. Yeah, why is the, why did the audio go away? Oh, I'm dumb. There's one other thing that I have to do. Let's come here and come into audio. Make sure I select helmet so I can hear it. There we go. And there shouldn't be any dialogue. What the hell is dialogue in here? Helmet, ambient. Oh, there we go. Wait, helmet, ambient. Yeah, why are there two dialogues in here? There should be no dialogue other than... Oh, I see what happened. This is user error. Okay, I forgot to assign this to the right role. No wonder. Thought I was going back and forth to confirm. Yeah, there we go. Ambient, helmet. We're good. So now I should be, it should sound different too. And when I switch clips, you should still hear audio. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Yo, what's up, Cruz? How you doing? I can't say I'm the most consistent. I'm far from that, unfortunately. I would like to be consistent, but yeah, we only need to see 2 angles here. Okay, so, and what the hell? Why does it do that? This is very annoying. This is very annoying of whatever the hell this is. Why do I have to do this every single time?
It's actually most of my rides.
So this is where things get interesting. So if I want, which I don't, because that's editing, that's effort, I can go back and forth.
Look like this right here. Got too many poor drivers.
Okay, so let's undo whatever I just did. We're not gonna do that. I'll do this. I'll just select this for now. There we go. Cool. Good enough for me. Oh, I just realized my music is up kind of loud. Okay. All right, so let's see how this looks. I'm not gonna do any editing. I don't care. Nobody watches these motovlogs, so I'm always cognizant to not put effort into this. But this is what it looks like now. Let me show y'all. Look at that. Look at that sexy footage. Except you can't hear it, of course. Of course you can't hear it. God damn it. Because for whatever reason, I don't know. I actually don't know why. I'm sure it's something silly and it's just me not knowing how to use Final Cut, but it is very annoying. Okay, yeah, there we go.
We're in the passing lane at the moment.
Look at that sexy footage.
I thought they just made paper tax illegal here in Texas. Need to do that quickly. They also need to bring back state inspections.
Now, one thing I am going to do though is go to my adjustment layer here, and I'm gonna pull this back to 50.
There's too many people out on the road. 50,000 miles a year. Spend 90 minutes in Starbucks. This is weird. I thought this was a hotel all my life.
So I guess when I'm talking about that, I could technically show what I'm talking about, because I look at it. Obviously, well, it's not obvious to y'all, but I'm looking around constantly. You see it over here. You can see I'm looking around.
Are these apartments? I guess these are apartments. This is weird. I thought this was a hotel all my life. Oh yeah, oh, condos, okay. It's interesting.
Okay, all right, cool. All right, now, oh, what? Huh? All right, let's do, this is gonna be ride to Chinatown cut. In fact, I think I should do that so it's very obvious to me, because come on, I forgot keyboard shortcuts are different. I can't use what I'm used to in every other Mac OS application. Okay, so we got ride to Chinatown, the cut, and then yeah, sure. So let's create a new edit. And this is going to be riding to Sunnyside. We'll call it Sunnyside. And oops, I forgot, man. The keyboard shortcuts that I'm used to using don't work here. It's annoying. This is going to be edit. And this is also an edit. So let me make that clear. Okay, cool. So ride to Chinatown, ride to Sunnyside. So this is, I'm going to rename this ride to Sunnyside. All right, put that clip in, create a group clip or whatever that is. And then we're going to call this the ride to Sunnyside. Cool. So we go here to the cut. Now let's go back. All right, cool. So if I go inside of here, I go to audio, Make sure I include the helmet audio. Like so. Okay. Yeah, we're good. Oh, no, I'm not good yet. Now I also need to throw in my Motovlog mix presets. In fact, I don't do that on the cut. I do it here on the edit. So we'll do Motovlog mix. And I'm gonna just come over to this other project, Chinatown, and just copy that. Paste it. All right, look at that. Don't even have to think. Just like do my preset. Oh, wait, maybe I do need to think. Yeah, I do need to think. That's the wrong place. Okay, Rod the Sun. This is why I have names like what I'm doing. It's because it's helpful for me. Okay, so it goes here, and this should have, yeah, perfect. Perfect. So on the cut is where I will, where I'll end the clip. So I'll probably end right around here or so. And I gotta start it, and I start from the gas station here, but, oh wait, no, that's a lie. I thought I did. I am gonna start from the gas station. That's what I meant to say. So we'll start right here for now. And maybe I'll do an edit this time. Who knows? You never know. Okay, cool. Let's go back to here and just do a little bit of that action. Okay. Now we should be able to like make sure that this is good. Let's listen to this audio too. Let me make sure I have the audio on. I think I do. I do. And I'm also going to go ahead and use this for now. I'll figure out if I'm gonna edit it later, but we'll put this clip on for now. And because, man, Final Cut is so stupid, I have to do that again. Okay, there we go. So we'll start here and we'll do a little bit of a run.
Oh man, this breeze
Wait a minute, did I put my, yeah, I did, okay.
is much needed.
Oh, wait, no.
Oh my gosh.
We're good.
So hot. It felt amazing earlier, but I guess that's because I started from home in my garage. So I was already cool.
Here, I'll do y'all a favor. I'm not going to show it in the video, but I'm happy to show things that you wouldn't see in my video once it's published. Since you're here, that's what you get for the live stream. You get that.
Oh shit.
I was on the way to 300. I was on the way to 300, but I had a false neutral into fifth.
Like false neutral or something.
Oh my gosh, it sounds nasty. It's such a sexy sounding bike. There should be some pop action here too.
Oh, thank God. I'm like, please cross the street because I don't want to make you go deaf.
Yes, my bike is very loud. My bike is stupidly loud. It's louder than you think. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that sounds sexy. I like that. Okay, so clip 2 is done. I got one more clip to go through. So we have edit, and then we're also gonna have my edit to home. So we'll say riding home now. All right, we'll say edit, riding home. Okay, make sure I'm on that project or edit, and then we'll dump that there, create it as a group clip, and then this will be the cut. Riding home. Okay. So this right here is the multicam clip. So maybe I should rename this. So we'll say multicam. So that way, like when I'm I don't get confused, because I get confused a lot. Multicam. Okay. So on the multicam clip, I don't really want to do anything at the moment, but I do want to make sure I have my helmet stuff. And this is where I can start the thing. So I guess I'll start it around here for now. Yeah. Start there. And then we can end. I guess I can end it here. Yeah, right here is fine. Yeah, we'll end there. Okay, cool. Now I don't want to do anything on the cut. What I want to do is go to my edit, this one. I gotta make sure I go to where the media ends. Okay. And then we'll throw on my mix thingamabob. And we'll just go over to this other project here and pull over that. Riding home, right, there we go. No, not that one. I want to go to the edit, riding home. This is why I have the names like that. Like, it makes my life a little bit easier. Okay. Cool. So let's see what this is looking like and sounding like. And yeah, I guess I'll use my helmet cam for now.
We'll see how much of the ride I can get. Maybe I can make it home.
You know what? What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and change this to the chest cam. Make sure I do this again. All right. I forgot to take off my ND filter. Oh, it's like I had one that sounded like a gunshot. I forgot where I was. Oh, and I did say I would show like, oh, hold on, wait, I gotta look at this view. This is actually my favorite view of downtown. Or yeah, it's one of my favorite views. So just sit back, relax, and enjoy. Well, this is downtown. We have multiple skylines here in Houston, so this is one of our skylines. And here it is. So this exit onto 59, you get an unobstructed view of the city, which is why I say it's probably my favorite. Although you can actually see it on my helmet camera better because I'm taller and I'm probably looking over there too. I normally look over there. That sunset. All right, so let me go ahead and change the camera view. So we'll go back into here. Put it on helmet for now. This is annoying that I have to do this every single time, but hey, you know, it's Apple. What do you expect from Apple? But shit. All right, so yeah, here we go. Here we go. I dusted my friend. I saw him. I was like, how dare he? So I had to chase him down, and I did. He's in the orange car right there. And then I got a message from. You'll see my phone turns on in a bit. It's a message from him after I dusted his ass. Obviously, we can't go that fast on this street because it's freaking rough as hell. It's really rough. I've gotten airborne on this street. Not that much, but I got enough to be like, okay, I should probably be careful. Oh, those downshift. Oh. That was me downshifting. Yeah, we don't need to watch when I'm messaging him, talking my shit. All right, yeah, anyway, so yeah, I've finished what I needed to do. I have my 3 edits that I will go and work on at some point. Technically, it's the cut that I'll do. Actually, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and throw in my intros. I may as well, right? Nah. Yeah, actually, yeah, I should do that. Yeah, let me go ahead and do the intro. I'm going to go ahead and hide the angle viewer. Again, I can't use the keyboard shortcut for reasons. All right, make that a little bit smaller. Now, all of my intros, or I'm sorry, my intro is in this thing right here. This 24p project, so we'll just get the 24p version of it. This has made my life so much easier. Like having these things, oh, come on. What did I just do? Having these clips that I've created and I can just drag and drop. It's, oh my gosh, it makes the editing process so much faster. Okay. All right, we'll split that and move it that way. We'll mostly get rid of that. Let's see how we're looking. Okay, yeah, sure. It's good enough. Okay, so intro is done. I can also do my subscribe, which is the 24p version. Oh, that's the project. See, and this is what I mean, right? So if this were edit, for instance, that'll make my life easier. Let's rename it now. All right, and then these right here are my exports, but I don't need to name that right now. So we'll put this at what, 30 seconds? And it should stay at 30 seconds on this timeline. And I don't know, actually, I really don't know. I'm gonna learn. I have 4 more frames. Oh, that was an accident. There we go. Now, because this is that, I had to do another, I had to go into blend mode and add it that way. Oh, I hear a bunch of motorcycles outside. It must be a motorcycle gang. All right. right, yeah, looks good. So the only thing that changes is I come here and do my edit, and as a result, like, oh, this is fine. Now I'm not gonna throw my fade out yet because of reasons, but I will throw the outro thing on. Okay, yeah, cool. Come back to here. What I'm writing. Okay, so yeah, one of these is done ish. Then I got to go and actually do the editing, all that kind of stuff. But a lot of the work is done. Editing, what I'm trying to say, I just need to go and add cuts. I just need to cut out certain things and I'm good. So I might be able to publish these tonight. Probably not, because I'm about to go watch Atlanta in a little bit. But they will be published. At least one of them will be published tomorrow. Now, on an unrelated note, actually, before I go to an unrelated note, I'm gonna finish, because the last thing I want to do is come back to this and then realize that I didn't finish the job, and then I'll be pissed off that I didn't do what I was supposed to do, which, you know, happens a lot, unfortunately. Wait a minute. Wait, whoa, I'm confused now. Wait, huh? I don't see. Did I put it in the wrong place? Oh, I put it in the wrong place. Haha. Let's do that. Yeah, see? Look at that. This is why. That's what I mean by be confusing myself sometimes. So this actually goes here. Right there. On the edit. There we go. So now I can just copy that. And we'll go to Riding to Chinatown. We'll just throw it here for now and throw it at the end. And we'll go back to my subscribe. Put that at 30 seconds. That's normally where I put it. So yeah, put it at 30 seconds. And then we'll go our intro again. Oops, wrong thing. See, again, this is why I need to edit. This is why if it said edit, I know that I probably shouldn't touch that. I forgot about this intro. I wonder, you know what? I forgot that I started working on a new intro, and all right, I'm going to use that soon, not today, because it's too much effort to to figure out how to incorporate it right now. Okay, so we got the subscribe. Let's go ahead and make sure I put the 24p version of this, since this is 24 frames per second. And I think I can go that many frames. Yeah. Okay, we'll split that. And we'll kind of do a little bit of that action. So because I have this, what I may end up doing is having me, getting on the bike, it starts up and then it goes to this intro. And if I do that, I'll do my new intro just to kind of differentiate. So if I start a video off with me doing something, I'll use new intro. And then if I'm just starting the video with nothing, I'll just start with my old intro. Or maybe that's too complicated, but yeah. So this seems to be okay so far. I can easily move this piece over there when I need to. Okay, one more. Riding the sunny side. Let's get this done. Let's get this over with. All right, so this is my outro. It was already in my clipboard, so that's how it's easy to do. So go to our subscribe, grab 24p, 30 seconds somewhere. So this is going to change because I'm going to edit this this gas to fill up. There's no need to have this in the actual video. Intro 24. All right. I forgot to come here. I need to change the blend mode, and I think I need to do it in the other one too. Do that. Okay. perfect. All right, so edit done. Let's go to Chinatown and make sure that yeah, see, I didn't do it. So I need to come into compositing and change the blend mode. There we go, look at that. All right, now these are prepped. So now I can just come into the cut that I put in the group clip. That's why I did it this way. And now I can do my editing and I don't have to worry about all that other stuff changing. It'll lock in. So I can do all the cuts, camera angle changes, and then the edit is still the same because as you see, it incorporates the cut. So this is my latest process and it's way more efficient than in the past. So yeah, that is the prep work done. Obviously y'all didn't see the 45 plus minutes of me transferring footage, but that's part of it. And when you look at how long this is taking, this is about an hour, 57 minutes. So almost 2 hours just to offload the footage, get it organized on my file system, get it organized within Final Cut Pro, create my clips, my edits, all that. It's about a 2 hour process. Now, I said that I had something else that I wanted to maybe share. So I'll do that right now. But I need to let me go ahead and quit Final Cut. We don't need this anymore. I'm not gonna actually edit anything tonight. All right, so let me turn up the music because I kind of have to. You'll understand why in a moment. I gotta just turn it off. So we'll turn up the music and then I'm gonna turn off these effects. And I'm gonna do this right here. You should be able to see over here. Everything so yes, I run my stream or all my music through. No, I don't. I mean, I like him, but I don't listen to his music. If that's what you're asking. So I have a concept that I just started working on. I need to do bass line. I need to do an A/B and a bridge, and I need to do some arranging. And honestly, what I'll end up doing is tracking it into Ableton Live. But here, I'll play part of it. Obviously, the hi-hat will change, but for now, it's what I have. Maybe that's not obvious, but it'll change. Yeah, and then normally what I'll do is I'll play the stuff live because I actually prefer to perform my music. I don't really, mainly because this is what I just do it for fun. So I'll just have my speaker, I'll just be blasting and just making up shit. Now, one thing that I may do in the future is just have it have a really, really long, what do you call it, sequence. Maybe make it like 99 bars or something ridiculous and just press record and I can record my live performance. Or I could do what I've been doing, which is just record it into Ableton Live. Yeah, I know T-Pain live streams. I've seen some of them, but I don't listen to his music. I have seen some of his live streams and I do enjoy them, but I'd rather do my own live stream. You know, why would I watch someone else when I can do my own? That's always been my mentality, though. Even when it comes to anything, like why would I listen to someone else when I can listen to myself? Why would I listen to someone else's music when I can make my own? Why would I look at someone else's photos, videos when I can make my own? Why would I eat someone else's food when I can cook my own? I'm a very independent person. Like, why would I do anything? I mean, I can consume my own stuff. I prefer my own stuff. Even if it's trash, I still appreciate it more. And I shit you not, I watch myself on TV. It's almost like, it's not really a dream because I never dreamed to be on TV. But when you think about it, it's kind of cool because when I was younger, at least, I couldn't have imagined that I could see myself on my TV. Like on my, that's something that I never would have imagined would be possible when I was growing up. Because back then, what you saw on TV was what was fed to you is whatever's on TV, like whatever's on cable, whatever's on public airways. in best cases, you know, whatever you have in your VHS, later DVDs, it was never just, oh yeah, I could look at myself. And I prefer it. And not in a narcissistic kind of way, but more in a, this is pretty cool. Why wouldn't I watch myself? You know? What have we got here? Everyone streams now. Yeah. I've been streaming for a while though. Well, I think I started streaming in 2020. Well, no, that's a lot. So I wasn't streaming in 2021. You know what? I might be lying. Let me make sure I'm not lying, because I might be lying to you. Let me log in to my NAS right quick. Plex. Oh yeah, here we go. Streams. So 515. This should be most of them. So I see 2021 in here. Can I sort this in any kind of way? Is that possible here? Year. Look at that. Okay. How do I sort it the other way? Okay, that's weird. Okay. Yeah, 2021. That's when I first started this this idea of this, like the live stream in this current form. However, I have videos that aren't streams. Like right here, you see this is a stream. I have videos that predate this that kind of set the stage for what you're watching now. Maybe I can find that. I don't think that's going to be in video clips. That'll probably be here. So let me go to year again. Oh shit, I forgot. Yeah, I need to edit a lot of things. My cousin was over here and we were watching some of the videos that I have, and he's like, oh, like this is dope. I was like, I don't remember this shit. I'm like, I'm sure I have one of those moments where I'm like, oh yeah, I'm gonna edit stuff. And then I show up at home, proceed to not edit a goddamn thing. All right, that just failed. Let me find what I'm looking for. I don't see it. Wait, how is this sorted? This doesn't seem sorted the way that it should be. If this is my footage drive, I have footage going back a while, maybe. Oh, what is this? What the hell? Oh, this must be in Virginia. Yeah, that looks like Virginia.
Looks cool.
Oops.
Not really anything I want to say about it.
All right, never mind. I can't find it. Maybe I won't look in Plex because obviously I haven't done a good job of organizing things. So we'll go into content, footage. Oh, no wonder. Postable. Okay, yeah. All right. So, let me sort this again. Here we go. There we go. So this concept that I have for these live streams, it started back then. In fact, it started in November, but I don't see. It looks like I'm missing something. Hopefully, this is the right screen. Yeah. It started out like this. I'll turn it up a little bit. Post creation tool. Looking at the information. And oh shit! Nobody, man. Why didn't y'all tell me that y'all couldn't see my screen? I'm over here just talking, just yapping, and nobody said nothing. They had this really cool. All right, well y'all lost. Y'all missed all. Man, I was showing some dope stuff. Maybe it's worth having. I'm not sure. But kind of like, I don't know if it's dope, but anyway. So yeah, this is what kicked off. Wow, what just happened? So I am. Yeah. So this is what kicked off. What do I want to say? Let me make it bigger for you. This is what kicked off Post Supply. It's what I initially started. I created videos and they were for my team. So some of these I can't play because they have actually good music in them, and obviously if I play good music, YouTube is not going to appreciate that. I had to play the music that y'all normally hear in these live streams. But this is no, I was in charge of doing some things, and I'm not going to show all of this because this is internal data, but that's what kicked off
So
this stuff in its current form. So this was my POC that I created in like a day or two of post supply, and then it grew even bigger than that. So, and it's fine if I show these secrets because they've changed so many times. This is the original version. And I think I had, yeah, here we go. It's there and trusting it. But obviously that's not a good thing, especially with me because I shouldn't even trust myself. Anyways, so we'll go to the apply route. And we see here that all I'm doing is I am going to the token and getting the first, last name and email from that. And then just, I don't really have any mutation set up for the application yeah, I think this is, this was no POC. Obviously it wasn't a lot of front end stuff, but it worked. So I got the core logic of all this stuff working in like 2 or 3 days. So this is what happens when I have to redo the same shit over and over again. So we'll go to uploads, resumes. All right, so it's empty right now. Now watch this. Let's see what happens when I do this. Do my little requests. Look at that. I get my resume. The resume. And obviously I won't be returning this resume URI to a user. I'm just doing this to verify. Now this may not seem like that big of a deal, but the whole point of this project, this product that it started to become, is that I wanted to have engineers, software engineers, apply via a REST API, a GraphQL API, Git, to prove that they are actually competent, because for one, I had a mishire. And then number two is, I had to go through all of our applicants and look at the resume, and there were too many people applying who didn't fit the qualification, like a bank teller. That's the one that I remember. A bank teller applied to our senior software engineering role. They had no experience in software engineering. Now, yes, it only took me a couple of minutes, like 3 or 4 minutes, to reject them. The problem is internet is slow. It's an issue. And I had to still look at the resume to reject them. I didn't even want to do that. So I was like, how can I pre-filter these people? Or how can I make them pre-filter themselves? So I had them do this process here. Maybe not. If you have any questions, just let me know. Oh, actually, I'm not done. Getting ahead of myself. So if we come here, we see that I actually am inserting this into the database. Remember I said that the data model isn't right. I'm just making sure that the database works pretty much. And I think it's also worth showing you. Yeah. Do they know how to work with authentication? Just encoding that information on the Do they understand JWTs? From the token. So when do they understand Git? Now, I don't think that this version of it had all of that, because this is literally this is my POC. I was in another country when I made this. And then I came back home. This is still working on it, and I added more stuff. These instructions. Yeah, you can see here, there's a token, there's a apply. I have more infrastructure going, all that kind of stuff. Anyway, workable application. Yeah, I can't show that. That's issues. That's something I can't show. And this is after I came back to America. So you should see, like, in January. So yeah, I think I came back in January, but so I didn't have my apartment yet. Go through. We see that eventually I'll need to look into here a little bit more stuff going on. I don't know why this is the case. It looks like it's routing through SendGrid, so maybe this is on them. I'll try it again. Let's see if we can. Maybe that is it. Let's see. Downloads. We called it 7.6 whatever. We'll just open it that way. Open file. All right. Let's rebuild this in the Finder. Okay, there we go. What I'll do is I'll just do I had to put the metadata in there. Just so I know that it's. You could do it in Finder like that. And yeah, look, we have my fake resume. Sorry, it's a random ass PDF file. I know. But yeah, we have my quote unquote resume. Now I have thought about bringing this project back. Real talk, cause I don't have anything else to do, and there's features that I can build that I couldn't build in the past. I can have AI do things now. I can have AI review the resume, do some stuff, determine whether or not this is a candidate that we should auto reject. So someone doesn't even have to look at it, even if they manage to get it to us. just be like, look, nah, we're good. So who knows? Maybe I'll go back to doing it. The problem, it's not really a big problem, but I had to reconnect with the Lever partnership team. I think it was Workable and a few other ATSs because I wasn't an ATS. Initially, I thought I was going to be an ATS. An ATS is an applicant tracking system. I thought I was going to be an ATS, but then I realized that there's value in being the screener in front of the ATS, and that's what this is. So I ended up changing my strategy and deciding to become an integration partner on top of these other platforms. So basically, I can be in their marketplace and get leads that way. So if I do restart the project, there are some things that I would do very differently. For one, I created my own web server. Next wasn't really, it was around, but it wasn't in its current form. I wouldn't use Next, but I think I had React at some point. I wouldn't use React again. I was using Node. I wouldn't use Node again. I would either use Bun, it's basically Node, or Go. And I would use Svelte for my front end, like web UI thingamajig. It's a lot of words that don't mean anything, but hey, I'm curious. Are y'all interested in seeing any more stuff from the past? Because I'm done with what I need to do. Just FYI, I'm done. So either I can hang out for a little bit longer with y'all, or I can go upstairs and begin watching Atlanta season. I think we need to. I think we're finishing season 3, or is it season? I don't know. I forgot. We're on season 1 or 2. I don't know which one it is. But yes, I watch myself on TV. Where else would I watch myself? You think I'm gonna watch myself on my phone? I have a giant 80-inch OLED TV. Of course, I'm gonna go watch I'm gonna watch most of myself over there. Sure, I have my 30-inch XDR, but I don't really like sitting at my desk to watch things. It may sound weird to you, but it's because you don't have my experience. I only work at my desk. I don't sit at my desk for leisure at all. So if I'm at my desk, I'm either doing this live stream stuff or I'm working on something. I'm doing editing. I'm doing photography type stuff. I'm doing one of those things. I'm never at my desk for leisure to just watch stuff. I use my TV. And if there's something that I want to watch that's easier to watch with a computer, I have a computer connected to my TV. I have a M1 Ultra Mac Studio connected to the TV. And I can access all of these things that way. I can use the Apple TV to access Plex, but sometimes there's certain things that Plex doesn't play well on the Apple TV, so I had to use my computer. You're watching T-Pain. Well, I will watch Atlanta soon, but I also need to go do this footage because I was looking at it the other day with my cousin, and I was just like, I don't remember any of this. So I need to reacquaint myself to some extent to some of this footage. 2020, was it 20? No, it wasn't 2020. It was 2022. No, it wasn't 20. Wait, 20? Yeah. So some of the clips that we were looking at are here. I don't know if y'all know what kind of car this is, but there it is. It's a Venom. So obviously this is, I know the way I record is I just press record and I just do shit and then I'll do a movement and then just keep going. So just pretend that I would cut all the other crap that I don't want and I would only focus on the parts that are interesting. So I happen to know the folks behind this. I won't say much else, but yeah. I need to see if I can get a ride in one or if I can take one for a little bit. Do some video content, which I'll be interested in seeing car stuff. I'm not into car stuff anymore, but if y'all want to see some of the car stuff that I've done or that it's all done, all in the past, because I'm not a car person anymore. I'm very much I'm back to my motorcycle phase. I'm gonna stick to that for now. Got the old school Porsche with that well tail. Oh my gosh. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Just sexy. This is all, it needs to be, oh, this is my Minty's house. Look at that. Air cooled. Oh. I don't know. Why do I have a bullshit ass Tesla when I can be driving this? It's my mentor right there. I make sure I don't show. I don't want to show people. Look at that. Just sexy. I'm surprised that I didn't just do a. Oh, okay. I was gonna say I'm surprised that I just didn't do what I normally do, which is press record and just walk around. But now that I remember, this is back in the day before I got the good memory cards. I'm no longer using SD cards for my camera. I'm using these CF Express cards, and I have a 512 gigabyte. One day I'll get a 1 terabyte. I don't have to care anymore. Before, I think I had a 128 gigabyte SD card, so I had to be very careful. Like, oh, let me make sure I only record a few seconds because I can only record 90 minutes. Actually, I think it was less than 90 minutes, so I'm not mistaken.
All right, so I'm at the.
Oh, okay. This is one of the private, one of the private tent areas. I was with the team, so those people back there, you can kind of see them. They're the what do you call it? Like the Hennessy Venom, whatever. So that, yeah. Look at that. Ooh, ooh. So all of this footage right here is in S-Log, so it looks washed out. Oh, look at that. That's slow-mo. It looks like it's 2x slow-mo, not 5x slow-mo. Maybe it's 5x. Yeah, y'all want to see what this looks like if I throw some LUTs and all that, the corrective LUT? Actually, I'm not even asking. I'm going to just do it. I have 10 more minutes before I'm going to get ready to dip, so I'll go ahead and do something right quick. This isn't really meant to start a real edit. It's just so that we can see how beautiful this footage looks. That's it. No other reasons. All right, so we're going to create a new event and we're going to say delete this because I need to make sure that it's deleted. I'm going to just take a few of these clips at random and just pull them on over. And I'm assuming that I don't know what camera this is. I'm not even going to lie. I don't remember what camera this is, any of them. But I'll add them all to the thing and just assume that they're all the same camera. Do that. Come over here. And this is all loading from my NAS, so it's going to be a little bit jumpy because of reasons. There we go. Actually, this may not have been Cine. This could have been just regular. Maybe it's Cine. I don't know. I don't remember. Okay.
All right, so I'm at.
Oh shit! I won't say who that is. That's another friend of mine. In fact, I think I'm with my friend and his daughter, so I might be okay. We're good. I'm like, I don't want to show them. Although one of them is a public figure, so it's fine. Y'all don't need to know who she is.
The girl's the OnlyFans model. OnlyFans model.
Yeah, look at that. All you men who don't have a dope ass supercar, what are you doing? We got right OnlyFans girls having these supercars.
It's OnlyFans. The girl's the OnlyFans model.
I'm not gonna say who she is.
That's what you're getting. All you simp ass niggas. That's what they getting with your money.
I talked to her for a bit, and I was having a good time. Oh, that's my friend right there next to me. I would love this car. Let me turn that down before I get canceled on YouTube for playing music that, oh man, I'm already gonna get canceled. I already know it. It's gonna block the video. I'm gonna have to cut all this out. I know it. All right, here we go. I think we can listen to this. Oh, it's slow motion. So there, look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Oh man, look at that carbon fiber. Oh, Ah, ah. Have any of y'all ever driven a Pagani ever? Or a Koenigsegg? Or a Bugatti? Or McLaren? Or I don't know, Lamborghini. Lamborghini's not, I mean, Lamborghinis are more popular. I very rarely see Paganis. I see more Bugattis than I've seen Paganis. In fact, I know some folks with some, and I see those a little more often than I've never seen a. I've only seen a Pagani once here. Now I know someone who has one, but he never drives it. So, so yeah. Have y'all ever seen a Pagani just rolling around on the street? Well, I mean, you say that facetiously, but I know people who do. Like, for what is, I don't know if you know this. My like, here's what I like to tell my mentees: you are the average of your 5 closest friends. So I can only assume that maybe you've had, maybe I don't know. I don't know what you do in your life. Who knows? Yeah, all this is overexposed, but oh, look at that. Look at that. Oh my gosh. This is at Laguna Seca, WeatherTech Raceway. I think that's what it's called now, WeatherTech, but it's Laguna Seca. Man, just good times. I have some other footage of some dope cars, but it looks like I didn't go far enough down. So let me just pull some more. I'll just pull all these clips over. Oops. Yeah, we'll just do this. All right. Delete all of those and then put all these in there. Remember, this isn't actually an edit. I'm just showing some random ass clips before I go upstairs. Let me tell them to open the door so I can just waltz in. All right. Yeah, this is the one that I want to show right here. Oh my gosh, I love this color too. Yeah. Let's come here. Make this full screen. Oh, here's a fun thing. So if you're a part of a supercar club, there are requirements for them, by the way. So for the supercar club here, where you get to, rent a super, it's not rent. You pay your dues. But before you can even become a part of it, you either need to have $1 million liquid in cash, or you need to be earning $500,000 a year. And your monthly dues are, depending on what level you're at, your monthly dues are going to be between $2,500 and $7,500 a month. And as a part of that, when if you want to go to the place, if they have a car available, you reserve it or whatever, you just go, you pick it up, and you get to have the car for the day or two. So yeah, these things exist. I did it for a year. And then I was just like, I'd rather just drive my own car. I'm weird. Like I was saying, why would I would just rather drive my own car. So I was just like, I'll just have my own car. Yeah, it's Corvette. It's sexy. I'll make it go faster so we're not just looking at my random ass camera movements. Oh yeah, right here. Look at that.
It's on the paddle, on the wheel.
They're in the middle of a race, so of course it's loud as hell.
It may be in the footrest. It could be in the foot pedal. Maybe.
Oh yeah, look at that. Oh. The only problem is that I couldn't see on my screen that it was overexposed. That's my only issue. You get back home and you're like, oh my gosh, I had the perfect shot, but it's slightly overexposed. Now I can correct this a little bit, but the parts that are clipped, they're clipped. Nothing I can do about it. So, but I did get some shots that weren't clipped, like that green car, which I'm gonna show soon, I think. Yeah, right here. Yeah, that. It'll focus one day. It'll focus. Look at that. Now that's exposed properly. Oh my gosh. Look at that wing. It's like a table. Man, that wing is so large. It's so large. Car is amazing. Look at that. Look at that. Ah. Now, obviously, this is slow motion. What I was planning on doing was starting here, and then I would pull out, and then you can see the thing. I did a few of them. Here's the Speed Racer car from gosh, what's that show? I used to watch it, the Speed Racer show. This is what it reminds me of. I was like, oh my god, it's a Speed Racer. This is probably my favorite car. I love the way it looks. I love the color. I love the stripe. I love Porsche. It sounds amazing. Oh my gosh. It sounds amazing. Anyway, there you go. It's a dope shot for you. This is an actual race car. That's why it looks the way it looks. So yeah, there are some clips. I guess I have another one here. Oh yeah, here's one.
So if you look at that 55 just right here, like literally right here, stand in front of me, like here. And
oh wait, no, I don't need to see any of that. Okay, all right, there we go. So I'm gonna do what I told myself I'm gonna do. Delete this, move it into trash. Yes, we don't need it anymore. So yeah, that's one of my thingamajigs. I go there almost every year. I used to. I don't know if oh man, look, it looks like it looks like I still need to do some organization. It looks like I started and then I gave up at one point. That's what this looks like. Or maybe I just don't know what this is. Yeah, maybe this is something that I'm just like, I don't know what it is. What is this? Oh, that's my niece. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Maybe that's why I was just like, I don't know what I'm gonna do with this. But I don't know which car show this is. This may have been the one that me and my brother went to. Oh yeah, this is the one that Joe wanted me to come with him with. Yeah, this is here in Houston. That's what I'm asking. I'm like, if y'all want to see car stuff, I have so much content on cars. I think I even have content on my own cars. No talking, obviously. It's just recording. Here's a cool shot. And again, all of these are like logs, so it looks washed out, but once you add the corrective LUT, it looks good. This is with my DJI Pocket, for what it's worth. If y'all are curious, what camera are you using? It's not my Sony that I normally would have. It's the Pocket before it broke. And yeah, that's my friend's car. Yep, Raptor R. This is here in Houston. I don't know what it's called, bro. Here's the thing. So a lot of my friends, because I used to be really into the car scene, a lot of them, they'll just be like, oh, like let's go here. I'm like, all right, whatever. I'm one of those kind of people where I will go with you. So you got to invite me. You got to be like, hey, Will, we're going here and when next week or tomorrow. Okay, sure. I'll go with you. So a lot of my friends, they're trying to get me back into cars, and I'm just like, I don't like modern cars anymore. Oh yeah, top one. I don't want to show that. I might show other people. Anyway, there you go. Hopefully that was, I don't know, it was a tangent, nothing to do with anything. And I was supposed to be showing y'all this music. I have more stuff that I've been working on. In fact, my friend hasn't texted me yet. Give me a second. Let me see if I can load another project that I have been working on. The problem, and I'm going to say this up front, and it's not me making an excuse, but I kind of am. I don't name my tracks. They're all the date, so I don't know what they're called. I'm literally loading a random project that I don't even know if it should be saved. Okay, all right. That's not. Yeah, it's stuff like that. I got a lot of crap like that, I guess. I don't even know what it's called. It's just numbers. I don't even put hyphens in it. Seeing what this is, because I had to like literally load it and play around with it. All right, I thought I had more than one sequence. I don't. I thought I did. And I saw I have two versions. There's a 1 and then there's a 2. I don't know the difference. And I don't feel like figuring it out right now, so I'm just move on. Even if I named it something, it wouldn't help me. Preacher Man. I don't know what that is. Preacher Man. Oh, here's something that has nothing. It's literally nothing. I guess that has nothing. I don't know. It has a beat, but I'm playing it live just to. That's how I know what's what. Like I'll hear music and I'm like, oh, okay, I know what this is. Let's see what this is. And I normally like to have programs. A program is something you create the program and you just play it live. Because remember, I prefer playing stuff live. I have one that has like 8 different sequences because I started to do this thing where I will have different concepts in one project, but it's of the same program. Because remember, if I want to actually make something, I record it because it's all like the reason why you're able to hear this is because it goes through my sound interface. So I'll just record it. Let's see what this is. The name is irrelevant. It's just some numbers. So let's see what this is. So this right here seems like. Hold on. Wait a minute. Does this have multiple sequences? Oh yeah. This has multiple sequences. I was like, wait, which one is this? Yeah, this has multiple sequences. But that's not the one I'm looking for. So this won't play because it's saying that one of my plugins isn't available, and I don't understand why it's telling me that. All right, yeah, the plugin is missing. I don't know how to fix it. I'm gonna move on. I have a track literally called music because man, I'm terrible when it comes to names. The bass won't load. I'm trying to figure out where the bass is. I can't find it, but yes. I'll probably be using my own music in my videos soon. I have a script that I started writing because I said that I was going to release a video before the end of the month. So I wrote a script. What the hell is going on there? This is flashing. God damn. Yeah. I wrote a script, and I've decided that I'm going to start using more of my music in my videos, actual videos. So yeah, you can look forward to that. So in the future, if y'all like, what is that? It's probably me. Now, I can't find what I was looking for because I don't name things. I'm very bad about things. I should do better in life. Anyway, if you enjoyed today's live stream, I would appreciate a thumbs up. That helps a lot. You want to see more stuff like this, feel free to subscribe, and you can follow me on Twitch. You can go to my channel, and you can, if it works. I've noticed that YouTube is broken. There's a bug on YouTube, but if you're able to get to my channel, there's a link in my About Me where you can go and follow me on all the other things, and you can see what kind of crap I'm doing. But yeah, I am going to call it a day. I appreciate y'all for hanging with me for for about an hour and a half, 2 hours, and I'll see y'all tomorrow. Peace. Thank you.